Hi, it's Eddie here, and I'm gonna do a pick a pile reading today. This is my new channel. It's under my name, Eddie, and please subscribe, share, like, comment. Gonna put loads more videos on here over the coming days, weeks, months and years, all different types. And also I have my tripod in the post, so I'll be doing video readings of my face and also doing the cards as well. So just shuffling now. So just think of your question, think of your issue, just focus on that, and I'm going to lay down 3 piles on the table. So this is pile 1, this is pile 2, can't count past 2, and this is pile 3. Okay, all the cards are on the table. So did you pick, that's number 1, that's number 2, and that's number 3. Which one did you pick? Shout it out. Was it 1, 2 or 3? So if you chose 1, these are your cards. Don't forget to subscribe because this is separate from the Mystics one, so you still subscribe to that. Right, so the cards I've got are the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Cups reversed, and the Devil in the reverse position. I've got 2 5s here, okay. With 5s, I always feel there is some kind of conflict around you, okay. Number 5 is the number of conflict. But also, if you imagine, number 5 is also like a middle number. So it's very much about this conflict, okay, which is going to lead to middle ground. Okay, middle ground is going to be found. Often, or sometimes, things can be pushed away. Okay, so conflict can kind of sort of push you away from someone and push you further and further and further and further away. But since I've got the 5 of Cups in the reverse position in the centre, it is very much about coming together. Okay, it's looking forward, this card, okay, the 5 of Cups reversed. And I also see 2 cups ahead, okay, which can indicate a soulmate connection, okay, a very deep connection between you and your love interest, okay. But I'm also feeling there's a lot of pushing and pulling and also blowing hot and cold. A lot of coldness at the moment, okay, so they could well have kind of sort of stepped back or, you know, just not coming forward in the way which you wish at the moment. I mean, this card here, the 5 of Wands, can be looked at in 3 ways actually. I mean, when, you know, if you look at it at first glance, it looks like there are some people fighting, or maybe they're playing, or maybe they're trying to build something. Okay, so with your situation, I think it is a case of actually trying to build something, though at times the energies get mixed up. So it can seem like a game or also conflict, but at the end of the day it's about building, okay, because you are like at different levels of experience, and sometimes you need to separate to learn your own individual lessons so you can come back together but more settled. And the Devil in the reverse position is about a release, okay, so maybe there was some kind of attachment, or there's been an attachment, and it's about kind of sort of letting go. What they give me with that is, if you let go and move forward, then you allow what's yours to come into your existence. But I also feel there's a lot of fear around that as well. You're scared, you know, if you let go and move forward, that might be it. But if you let go and move forward, you're happy, and then they come forward and you have a choice, you know, it seems logical to do that, okay? Or there is perhaps, or you're thinking about kind of, you know, just staying and not letting go and not moving forward, and just kind of sort of carry on, kind of sort of feeling miserable about the whole situation. It's just not logical really. So what it's saying here is that you will let go, you will move forward, and then you will allow love to flow into your existence. If you chose number 2, okay, it could be a pregnancy somewhere around you, okay, so it could be a family or friend here, okay, so you could hear some news about pregnancy as shown by the lady, the Empress in the traditional tarot. I feel there's a lot of healing taking place here, okay, with the Four of Swords in the reverse position. But what they're saying is it's nothing to worry about, okay? They're saying that everything is going to work out for the best, okay? So don't worry about that. I'm also seeing a man here as well, and I'm seeing there's a man around you, a love interest, and he's going through some kind of healing process. So he could well have a lot of issues, okay? I feel like stability or security. It could be around money or work situation or some kind of addiction. But it kind of sort of shows him kind of sort of working through these, okay? And at times he can kind of sort of be quite distant because he feels very down. You know, he feels very down and he's very into himself and he's doing a lot of overthinking. But looking forward, with the Prince of Cups in the reverse position, with that card there, I get like a release of emotions. Okay, so it is very much about this love interest that's going to come forward in the next few weeks and release their emotions. They've been holding their emotions in. Yeah, and it's just like a dam, you know, with the water. It kind of builds up and then the banks burst and it's like he bursts. You can't hold in these emotions any longer. So if you've been holding back, carry on holding back, okay? But some of these emotions may be kind of sort of quite negative or challenging and positive. It's like a mixture of emotions which come out. But there's still emotions and he still has very deep feelings for you. And if you chose number 3, okay, what I get first of all is this song, Should I Stay or Should I Go? It's like a sort of choice which you kind of sort of need to kind of sort of make, and I also feel that you've been pulled one way and then the other, and there could well be a lot of pushing and pulling around you as well. Okay, I just sense a lot of confusion, and it's a bit like you're in that car, you know, you've got your foot on the accelerator, the hand on the handbrake, and all it does, it just has the effect of just making you go round in circles, going around and around and around and getting nowhere fast, okay? There's a sense of the need to break out of this cycle, okay? And it's very much a feeling of like the heart feeling one thing and the mind wanting something else. And it's causing this kind of sort of conflict, okay? It's like pulling both ways. So there is a need to find some, it's like having a big summit between the heart and the mind and finding some kind of middle ground, some kind of agreement between the two. And then you can just move forward. You know, so foot gently on the accelerator, let the handbrake off slightly, okay? And then you'll move forward here, okay? There's something here about locking something away. Okay, it could be like around a love interest is being quite cold and they could be after something. And what I'm being given is you've got to hide the sweet jar. Don't give them the goodies, okay? That's what they're saying here, okay? Don't give in too easily around them, okay? Lock it away. But it can also be about locking your valuables away here as well. Or holding on to stuff, not sharing stuff so freely, okay? Because I feel there could be someone around you who's been using this against you or who's been kind of sort of talking about you. So the more you can hold on to, the better here, okay? And don't give so much of yourself, okay? If you give too much, then there is a sense that someone's been taking advantage of you, taking you for granted. But looking forward over the next few months, I see a very good connection here, you know, with the King of Wands coming in. It's given me someone like a love interest, and they're coming across as being very positive, very mature, very creative and very spiritual, okay? Quite different to what you've had in the past, okay? And it could well be around this present one, and there was a sense of some changes, a lot of changes taking place with them, okay? And this choice here, okay, with the Two of Swords reversed, I see like this upside down V, yeah? And it's about you making your mind up once and for all, okay? Once you make up your mind, then you can move forward. Thank you. Please subscribe now. Please like, please share. Okay, I'm going to add some more videos and hit the bell as well, so you'll be the first to know